Have you ever topped a golf shot and then your golf buddy says, "Oh, you didn't keep your eye on that one"? Well, in this video, we're gonna see if that's actually good golf instruction or not. If you've watched a lot of YouTube golf instruction, like I have, I would say most golf instruction says that keeping your eye on the ball is bad golf advice because the ball's not moving. So we should be trying to get a nice full turn. And if your head moves off the ball a little bit, that's fine, because to get a full turn, that is what we need to do. Well, I'll tell you why I disagree with that if you're trying to make the simplest and the most efficient golf swing possible. It all goes back to instruction saying you need to get a full turn. And I disagree with that instruction saying you need to get a full turn. And in this video, you're going to learn why. So I do think you should keep your eye on the ball. As soon as your eye comes off the ball, you have overturned. So you're turning too much if your eye does come off the ball. And I will prove it to you. So let's do that. So we need to cover a couple things real quick to understand why getting a full turn is bad, because getting a full turn is why your eye's coming off the ball. So we need to know this concept called swing plane. So in other words, for you individually, how do you swing your arms around you? Okay, for me, it's right here. Okay, it's right here. So for me to get to the ground, I would need to bend over. So now if I swing my arms around me, this is my natural swing plane. In other words, how my arms swing around me. So I know I need to be this bent over, not this bent over, not up here like a driver. I'm right here with this club on this lie, okay? So this is swing plane. So I would need to be right here at impact. I'm just turned open a little bit. For when my arms swing around me, I hit the ground. So if I came up out of the shot, I'm not hitting the ground. So we need to maintain the same spacing from the ball if we want to strike our golf shots good with a square club face going down the target line. What's happening when you're getting a full turn is you're raising up out of the shot. So real quick, when I'm standing straight up and down, this is why getting a full turn is bad golf advice. I can turn this much, so about a full turn. But as I bend more and more over, you can see I'm getting less and less of a full turn. So say you're more bent over with a wedge, to say you should get a full turn is bad golf advice, because I can only get a full turn if I come up way out of the shot. And then how am I going to hit the ground and strike the ball then the ground? You're not going to. So you need to maintain the same spacing from the ball and not come up out of the shot. You need to stay in the shot, because you need to know where you're trying to get to at impact, and that's right here. So if I swing my arms around you, I'm here, and then I turn open, this is where I need to get to at impact. So if I raise up higher than that, it's going to be almost impossible to get here. Almost impossible. The pros all do it in their different way, but for us normal folks, you need to not try to get a full turn, because then it's going to be impossible to get down to impact. Because what you're going to do is you're not going to bend over. What you're going to do is stand up tall and tilt way back, right? Because right here I can't hit the ground. So what you're going to do is early extend and tilt back in an effort to even hit the ground, right? Because then you can shank it, push it, hook it, you name it. So getting a full turn is bad golf advice. And so now we can relate it to keeping your eye on the ball. So keep your eye on the ball. So if I maintain the same spacing from the ball, I don't come up out of the shot, I turn as much as I can at how bent over I am, my eye stays on the ball. And as soon as I turn more, that's when my eye goes off the ball. So if you turn maintaining the same spacing from the ball and you're turning around your spine, right, you are going to keep your eye on the ball the whole time. So I disagree with probably 80% of the YouTube golf instruction that you've watched. You should keep your eye on the ball in the backswing. But to say keep your eye on the ball in the downswing, that's a different story, because it might prevent you from rotating through the ball. So you can still see the ball, but it could prevent you from turning through on the downswing. So I would say that having the focus of keeping your eye on the ball when you're swinging through the ball is bad golf advice. But for those golf instructors who are saying, you know, you should not keep your eye on the ball in the backswing and show a picture of Dustin Johnson kind of turning off the ball, I think that's really bad golf advice for everyone on YouTube trying to learn the easier way to hit a golf ball. So I hope you found some helpful tips in this video. If you are still struggling with your golf swing, feel free to send me a video of your swing. I have a video linked in the description on how you can send me a video of your golf swing. And if this video helped, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help me out. If you comment, I'll try to comment back, and I'll do the best I can at doing that. As soon as I have a video of me just hitting balls on the range, I'll link that in the description, because I know as far as I go, I'm not really gonna watch a YouTube golf instructor if he's just over here talking and never hits a golf ball, but it's really hard for me to get out to the range every time. I just try to do a little bit of golf instruction, so I'll link that in the description as quick as I can. But again, I hope you found some helpful tips, and I hope the rest of your day goes well.